The one thing I was told by my father is tax law will change. The one thing you have to do, and you can guarantee your client, is change. The word delta, change, will always happen. And if you don't plan for it, if you don't plan for inflation, if you don't plan for the what ifs, it's the 3 o'clock in the afternoon stuff that'll catch you, that'll trip you up in life. And those are the things that I learned on while I was sitting literally over the balcony while my parents were having a conversation at the dinner table while I was 6, 7 years old, saying, what can I learn from them? So I was literally learning this stuff when most kids are just worried about playing with the Tonka toys, the Hot Wheels. That's what we were playing with. And me, I was learning to work on a computer. I literally at 14 was going into a room that was probably about the size of this office right now, where I would sit in there with my jacket on, keying in 401k employee data of, okay, the paycheck was $23 going in, and it was being allocated, the $23 was going $10 into the mutual fund here, $13 in this fund for this person. The other person was putting in 50, they do $10 here, $10 there, $10 there, and I had to allocate all of it. Now, needless to say, unfortunately, my cousin was my boss, and he said I was making mistakes all over the place as a kid. But I learned this stuff early on. I might have given somebody a little bit more, a little bit less, I'm sorry, But, so I learned the business, 14 to 18, I would literally go with my father to work at 7 in the morning, work until 12, then catch the train from my father's office, go 5 stops from Darien back to Greenwich on Metro North, get off, go by Monero's, which was an incredible steak place that you could get incredible burgers. It was well known for over 50 years in Greenwich and closed down probably about 20 years ago. But what was great about it is I come off the train, walk past Monero's, go right to the yacht club where I was sailing all the time. And I was determined to become a nationally ranked sailor. I was originally a laser sailor, sailed in this single-handed boat. It's 14 feet long, 72 square feet of sail area. And I had sailed in high school with some of the best in the country. So in 1984, worked through it, and I won probably, my winning ratio is I can't even remember the number, it's 0.965. Out of all the races that I raced in open races that year, I was the 3rd best sailor across all classes, and I was the 1st best in lasers. But I can say that all came from mentors who were better than me, who are still racing today, and some of which have won Olympic medals, some of them who have gone on and raced in the America's Cup. And I've been blessed to be able to be around these people who have good work ethic, great goals, and helped me not only in the financial services world, but do other things that focused me along the way. Because my father said to me when I was in college, he said, oh, you should take the CLU courses. You should go to the American College. Charles Huebner started the college with the intent that do no harm, do what's right for the client, and we're going to come up with a whole practice of how to do it right for the client. And that's been around since the turn of the century, 1900. I was alumni president, Alumni Association president, after my mother and father had gone through the colleges and said, you need to learn how to do this.